Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250, and welcome back to Steins the visual novel. We're still dealing with Moeka here, and I think we're about to make her crack, actually. Let's continue. Once again, tears fall from her eyes. Guilt squeezes my heart. I know I'm causing this woman pain. Inside of me, a voice whispers that it's nothing compared to what she did to Mayuri, and that I have no reason to show mercy to a murderer. But at the same time, my conscience screams that it's wrong to hurt someone, no matter who they are or what they've done. Insane mad scientist. I'm afraid to hurt my mortal enemy. I'm nothing but a hypocrite.
FB をかばう必要はない。だから全て話せ。
I ignore the ache in my heart and push harder. But Moeka shakes her head violently.
FB は裏切らない。私を見捨てない。
だったらなぜお前は4日後に自殺すると思う？
お前が私を殺すのよ。自殺に見せかけて。
俺はそんなヘマはしない。俺ならお前を殺した後でタイムリープする。お前の死はなかったことにできる。
That's actually a pretty good point.
私は
FB から返事が来ないと言ってこの部屋で死んだような顔をしていたのはどこのドイツだ？もう何日来ていない。 FB からの連絡は普段はどのくらいの頻度で来ていていつから来なくなった？
I keep the questions coming. Need to pile on the pressure.
普段毎日連絡を。でももう10日近く。
10日も連絡が来ていない。そうだな。
Moeka looks up to me with pleading eyes.
私裏切れないよ。
お前は裏切られたんだよ。
FB を信じてる。
お前は切り捨てられた。利用されるだけされてな。もう用済みということだ。
FB はその人じゃ。
だったらどんな人なんだ？
お母さんみたいに私に優しくて、私はやっと心地いい居場所を。
Like a mother? FB is a woman? I expected an evil-looking old man like you see in the movies, but I guess I was wrong.
悩みを相談したり、いつもすぐに返事くれた友達みたいで、でも包み込む優しさがあって。
会ったことは？
Moeka shakes her head weakly.
会ったことがない。お母さんみたいで友達みたいでお前にとって心地いい居場所だったのに。
Darn. If they had met, then I could have gotten Moeka to lead me to her.
ラウンダーは互いの正体隠すのがルールで。
連絡は取り合っていたのに一度も会ったことはない。確かに会うのはルール違反かもな。
違うよ。会ったら幻滅される。だから会いたいなんて思わない。
会いたいと言われたことは？
一度もないし、言ったこともない。
その様子だと電話もしたことがないな。
Moeka turns away. Then she nods faintly.
避けられているとは思わなかったのか。そこまで親身になってくれた優しい女上司がお前に会おうとしない理由は本当にルールだけか。そしてなぜ連絡をよこさない？理由を考えてみろ。振り込め詐欺と同じだ。お前は騙されていたんだ。
FB を悪く言わないで。そんな人じゃない。
連絡が途絶える前、最後のメールはどんな内容だった？
IBN5100 を指定場所に置いておけって。
The IBN 5100? Moeka, you fool! You let your tongue slip. 2 weeks ago, FB told her to leave the IBN 5100 at a drop point. That means she already had it in her possession at that time. I recall how Moeka kept bombarding me with questions about the IBN 5100. I might have let it slip that I found the computer at the Yanabayashi Shrine. After that, she sent her D-mail. The world line changed. The lock was broken on the Shrine storehouse door. The IBN 5100 was gone. These facts point to one conclusion. She sent herself the location of the IBN 5100. Now that I know, it seems so obvious. If only I hadn't trusted Moeka. If only I had seen through her lies. Well, to be fair, back then we didn't exactly expect her to be a murderer. But no, I played right into her hands. I was the tool's tool. I almost burst into self-deriding laughter. But I desperately hold it back and keep a straight face.
その場所はどこだ？
コインロッカー、大ビル前の。
The coin locker in front of Daiburu. Wait, isn't that where Lukako hit the IBN 5100 on the previous world line? Is this another effect of convergence? Can I retrieve the IBN 5100 if I go there now? No, I can't expect it to still be there. Remember what happened with Lukako. The invisible force of convergence is keeping the IBN 5100 away from me. If I want to get it back, I need to cancel Moeka's D-mail. I know the message. I've already reached my goal. Moeka starts crying softly. I sigh deeply, and lift myself off of Moeka's body. Then, I lean back against the wall and stretch my aching limbs. I take Moeka's phone out of my pocket.
携帯を使わせてもらうぞ。
Moeka slowly gets up. She wipes her tears and fixes her hair and clothes. Her wavy hair obscures her face from this angle, so I can't make out her expression. She doesn't react to what I said. Even though I'm no longer restraining her, she doesn't try to attack me and take back her phone. I open Moeka's mailbox and search for the D-mail. It takes about 3 minutes, but I finally find it. Three mails from Moeka's own phone, each 12 characters long, sent on August 4th and received on July 31st. Retro PCs at Yanabayashi Shrine. Just as I suspected, Moeka changed her D-mail in the few seconds I had my back turned. All I need to do now is send the cancellation mail.
岡部、
今、ラボにいるか？
心配させんな。
バカ。
心配してくれていたのか？
どう見ても死亡フラグ立ってたから、無事なのが驚きよ。
Okabe? You call that calling me right back?
What's the matter? Were you worried about me?
No, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
To be fair, from her perspective, She heard a bunch of slamming and you said, I'll call you back, and then she hears nothing. That does sound like a death flag.
今どこにいる？
ちゃんとラボで待機中。
もう一度 D メールを送る。準備を頼む。
タイマー設定は
31日の11時頃に着くように設定を。
31日の11時ということは。
Do not go, not at shrine, it's a trap. While Kursu calculates the hours, I type the mail. It says, do not go, not a shrine, it's a trap. I address the mail to the phone wave, name subject to change.
準備 OK。
よし、起動してくれ。
起動した。
I press the send button. The mail starts sending. Reading Steiner should activate, this time for sure. I brace myself for the oncoming vertigo.
ダメだ。なぜ変わらない？
また間違い？
This should do it. Not again.
What?
It didn't work.
いや、そんなはずはない。萌香の D メールの内容も確認済みだ。それを否定するメールを送った。
Why isn't it working? What the heck's wrong this time?
最初の D メールの内容は
柳林神社に IBN5100 があると知らせるものだ。今のメールでそれは罠だと否定したんだが、もう一度別の文面で再送を。
待った。 D メールの面倒な部分についてはロト6の実験で検証済みでしょ。
The Lotto 6 experiment. I sent myself the winning numbers, but the past me didn't buy the ticket. Instead, he gave the winning numbers to Lukako.
D メールを読んだ人間がその通りに行動するかどうかは個人の資質に影響される。桐生って人は神社に IBN5100 があると知らされた。直後にそれを否定するメールが来ても構わず神社へ行ったという推測が導ける。
否定するメールを信じなかったか、あるいはクソ真面目に否定されても念のために調べてみたか。
And this is probably one of the most important parts of this D-mail thing, is that while you can send a D-mail to someone, if they, for whatever reason, either choose not to believe it, they choose not to investigate or follow up on it, or they choose just generally not to make an action on it, then the change of the D-mail might not change anything even though they may have physically received it. You know, case in point, I tell someone that they should invest in Apple stock, but they decide that no, Apple's going down the drain, there's no way I want to invest in Apple stock, then they're not going to make a ton of money if Apple suddenly booms. But if I was able to convince them, then on the other hand, that would actually make a change. So it's not just enough to send someone a D-mail, you have to have them make a change on it, and that change can vary based upon how they receive it. I glance at Moeka. She's still hanging her head, but her tears have run dry. I wonder if she's listening.
厄介ね。神社に調べに行くことにリスクが発生すると伝えても聞いてくれなかったっていうことだから。
より強制力の強い文面にするしかない。神社に行くのを禁止させるぐらいの。
どうやって？
That's the problem. Is it possible to persuade her with just 36 bytes of text? Or should we consider other possibilities?
例えば、7月30日のお礼と D メールを送り、先に IBN5100 を回収させるという方法は？
その日のあんたは IBN5100 に興味があったのか？
When did I start caring about the IBN 5100? I can't remember. Fine, that's out. So, how do I convince Moeka to listen? At that moment, an electric shock runs through my brain. 2 initials.
FB だ。
Facebook.
萌香の上司。依存の対象。FB からのメールなら無条件で信じるはず。
And of course, that's an actual valid strategy, because going along with it, she'll listen to something from FB, and it doesn't matter when it comes, like, she will listen regardless.
その FB とかいう人の携帯持ってるの？
いいや。会ったことさえない。どこにいるかもわからない。
話にならない。
少し時間をくれ。
また待たせるのか？私はずっとラボに泊まり込んでるからいいけど、あんまり無茶しないでね。
So, even after prying answers out of Moeka, there's still more work to be done. Fate really seems to love getting in my way. Alright. To break out of this world line, I need FB's identity and location. I call Moeka's name. When she finally looks up, I drop her phone onto her lap. She accepts it with a confused expression.
FB を探すことになった。
Moeka grips her phone, but she doesn't look at the screen. I sigh deeply. I need to get as much information on FB out of her as I can.
お前はどういう経緯でラウンダーに？
Honestly, I couldn't care less. I hate having to stand here and talk with the woman who killed my Yuri. Hugging her phone to her chest, Moeka retrieves her glasses and puts them back on.
4年前死のうとしてた。
Her voice is a barely audible whisper. For a moment, I'm surprised she's not talking by mail.
何の希望も持てなくて、何もかもが嫌になって。
原因は？
特にこれっていうのは。
Her expression is blank, lifeless, like always. But behind her glasses, her eyes are red from crying. They're the only trace of emotion on her doll-like face.
でも小さなことがたくさん積み重なって、もともとこんな性格だし。
家族は？
Moeka shakes her head a little. She is none, I guess. I don't bother asking whether she ever had parents. It doesn't really matter.
自分の部屋で睡眠薬大量に飲んで、でも死ぬのを失敗して、そこにメールが「ラウンダー募集」って個人宛てじゃなくて一斉送信の。
Isn't that spam? Do the Rounders really recruit like that?
私はどうでもよくなってた。だから気づいたら返信してた。そしたら連絡が来たの。FP から。それからずっと FB の指示に従ってた。
ずっとこの秋葉に？
Moeka shakes her head.
3ヶ月前まで名古屋、その前は横浜、その前は。
The Rounders' chief duty is to acquire IBN 5100s. I guess they had her traveling all over Japan, digging up info on retro PCs.
これまでに IBN 5100をいくつ見つけた？
1台も
No results. It sounds like CERN is spending a lot of effort for not much return. I sighed deeply once again.
お前はこの後どうするつもりだ。ただ絶望に打ちひしがれて予定通り自殺するか。抗おうとは思わないのか。
抗う。
Even as I ask the question, I know that for her, rebellion is impossible. This world line has already approved her death. She's in the same situation as Mayuri. No matter what she does, she will die. I know that, and yet, I ask the question.
FB はお前を利用し見捨てた。それを認めろ。その上で FB に対してどうしたいと考えているんだ。
Moeka looks down.
利用されていたとしても、私の居場所そこしかなかったから。初めてだった。生きてきた中で自分が必要とされたこと。 FB が居場所を与えてくれたの。その居場所を守るためなら生きがいを与えてくれた FB を何だってする。
お前は救いようのないバカだ。
I stand up.
だったら依存したまま死んでいけ。お前の死は確定している。だが俺は世界の思い通りになっていいとは思わない。だから徹底的に抗う。
No matter what, I will save Mayuri. Just a little bit more. I can't give up now. It's midnight, and Akiba is practically empty. The silence is eerie. There's no sign of anyone near the coin locker. Considering the IPN 5100 size, it couldn't fit in the regular size lockers. She must have put it in one of the 3 large lockers on the right.
使用中。
The bottom locker is still in use. Is the IBN 5100 inside? My heart starts pounding in my chest. I feel my face grow hot with excitement. We've been apart for far too long, my partner, but now only a thin locker door separates us. Is this what love feels like?
自重しよ
Yeah, let's calm down a little bit. I force myself to consider the situation calmly. Is the IBN 5100 really inside? I want to check right this instant. I can't believe I forgot to ask Moeka which locker she used. Should I get a crowbar or something to pry the locker open? If the IBN 5100 is really inside, and I steal it, what will happen to the world line? I have yet to cancel all the D-mails, which I thought was the only way to restore the original world line. But now, the IBN 5100 is so close. Why can't I just reach out and take it? I know how to cancel Moeka's D-mails, so I can always do that if this doesn't work. Let's try it, just to make sure. First, I make a quick visit to the lab. Ignoring the complaints of the lab members, who stayed awake in the lab all night, I retrieve a makeshift crowbar from the development room. Then, I return to the lockers and thrust the pointed tip of the crowbar into the crack of the door. Uh-oh. Just as I begin to pry, a shrill siren shatters the night. Well, you know, there is kind of a camera up there. I look up to see the red lights of a patrol car coming this way. Their timing couldn't have been worse. The police release me after about 30 minutes of scolding. You're not supposed to pry open coin lockers. Oh my gosh, really? I return to the coin locker and try to pry it open again. Immediately another patrol car appears. This time they take me to the police station. I'm stuck in an interrogation room all night, getting preached to by a policeman. I conclude that this is another effect of the attractor field convergence. No matter what I do, I cannot obtain an IBN 5100 on this world line. That is what fate has decreed. You know, it's funny because, despite how police are supposed to be helpful, in this world of time travel, they are nothing more than an inconvenience at most times. I get the police to call my father, and they finally release me. They didn't go so far as to arrest me, but the policemen, as well as my father, scold me harshly. I act apologetic, but in actuality, their words fall on deaf ears. After my father goes home, I head straight to Moika's apartment. I tried calling her. I took the opportunity to memorize the phone number yesterday, but she wouldn't pick up at all. Before I get there, I send a mail to Daru asking him to check if the coin locker is still occupied. You're gonna get Daru in trouble too. The door to Moika's apartment is unlocked. I find Moika hugging her knees in the corner, just like she was when I first found her.
IBN5100 を入れたのは右下のコインロッカーで合っているか？
なぜ
IBN5100 が入る大きさのロッカーはあそこには3つしかなかった。そのうち一番下のみが使用中。
Oh, from Daru, checked. The big locker on the lower right is in use. What's this about anyway? Don't make me your errand boy so early in the morning, fool. Yeah. Assuming that's the sound that that face would make.
もしお前が一番下に入れたというなら、FB はまだ IBN5100 を回収していないことになる。この意味がわかるか？
Moika frowns.
あそこに貼っていれば、
Stake out,
FB
my
が回収
favorite.
しに来た時に会えるということだ。その発想はなかったか？ラウンダーのくせに冷静さが欠けているぞ、お前。俺は張り込んでみようと思う。お前は？
会ってどうするの？
Well, we'll probably
FB に携帯を借りる。
probably say hi and stuff, and ask him if we can go out to eat and enjoy a fine evening. That's the best way to prevent Moika from going to the Yanabayashi Shrine.
会えない。会う勇気ない。幻滅される。
お前はとっくに幻滅されているか？最初から期待すらされていなかった。
Moika's face contorts again. I'm being blunt, not only because Moika is Mayuri's murderer, but also because Moika's weakness is starting to get on my nerves. And we will commence the stakeout next time. Hope you guys enjoyed. And it just keeps getting more and more interesting. Don't you worry. Come back next time and you'll see. Thanks for watching. Bye!